Easy now. Let it swim a little closer.
A will of metal.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descent.
Any fish taking the...
Watch this magic trick. Earth shatters, heaven trembles. I'll stand in their way. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Ready to shine. Nice shot. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
What's the matter? Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! To my soul!
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise!
The crimson moon fades high, and blood left to rot.
Be intoxicated!
Yeah! Awesome! Time to show you what I can real. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Insanity! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
I could take... Yeah!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Sync with me! In the abyss's revels, your cries rise!
Together they burn.
to be better. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity. To the soul. I need
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
The Crimson Moon may time. God's
My purpose is to protect. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence! What's the matter? Insanity!
Yeah! Awesome!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
together they
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise!
So tiring. To the soul. My strength.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
Don't let waves open. Be intoxicated!
Crimson Moon may time.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Sync with me! In the abyss's revels, your cries rise!
I need to be better. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! I'm just afraid. Insanity! To the soul! Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence! My purpose is to protect. Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Offer you a requiem.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Be intoxicated!
It's still early. Where to now?
I'm just a frail to the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
You can't hurt me.
Something out of nothing. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
To the soul.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this! Commencing research. Deep breaths. Motor function restored.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
You'll make good practice.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Perfect.
It's time.
To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity. To the soul.
Awesome! Shing!
You can't hurt me.
To travel.
Motor function
Time to
restored.
show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this! I think something bit me.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Something out of insanity.
You could have surrendered.
To the soul. Insanity.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
To the soul.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
You'll make good practice. Time to show you what I... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this! Specimen sighted.
Do you admit this crime?
What's the matter? Insanity. To the soul.
Awesome!
Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
To the soul. Insanity. I'm just a frail scholar. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul.
Oh, I get it!
What's the matter? Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
You'll make good practice.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Awesome!
Perfect. Deep breaths. Motor function restored.
To the soul. Insanity. To the soul.
Here, try this!
No amnesty for the Marstrike.
To travel. Try them all!
Motor function
Something
restored.
out of nothing.
Yeah!
Insanity.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this! Now that was me! Time to show you what I can read! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
You could have surrendered.
Something out of nothing. To the soul.
I could take... Yeah! Commencing research.
It's time.
I'm just a frail. Insanity.
Awesome! Shing!
To the soul.
Yeah! Specimen sighted. Deep breaths.
I have no control. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
You could have surrendered.
What's the matter?
Yeah!
No amnesty for the Marstrike.
Insanity.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
To the soul.
You'll make good practice. Yeah! Commencing research.
No amnesty for the Marstrike. You could have surrendered.
Insanity.
To travel. Try them all! You're awesome! Shing!
To the soul.
Yeah!
No amnesty for the Marstrike. Perfect. You could have surrendered.
Insanity.
Yeah!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul. Insanity.
Oh, I get it! Watch this!
To the soul.
No amnesty for the Marstrike.
Insanity. To the soul.
Ready to shine. Yeah! Specimen sighted. I think something bit me.
No amnesty for the Marstrike.
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
Awesome! You'll make good practice. Yeah! Brother, sister, let's start again. To travel. Try them all!
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
Yeah!
To the soul. Insanity.
Commencing research. Here, try this. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less card. Watch this!
By the order of the Ten, we'll execute the Marstrike. No amnesty for the Marstrike.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Yeah!
Insanity. Look, with With this divine power, I reforge all things! To the soul!
No amnesty for the Marstruck!
Oh, I get it!
What's the matter? Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
I could take yeah! Awesome! You'll make good practice. Watch this!
Perfect! Deep breaths! Motor function restored.
Insanity! I'm just a frail scholar. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! To the soul!
No amnesty for the Marstruck!
Insanity! To the soul! Insanity!
Oh, I get it! Huh, yeah!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Yeah!
To the soul!
No amnesty for the Marstruck!
You'll make good practice. Zap! Specimen sighted. Here, try this!
Motor function restored. So, what did you
Trouble.
Thank you.
My granddaughter didn't cause any trouble, did she, young lady? Sorry for all this trouble. Yun Li told you quite a bit. Now it's time for this old man to tell my side of the story. Han Guang was my beloved disciple. A rare genius not seen in the Flame Wheel Forge since Yinxing. However, talent can sometimes be a curse. He had an unusual fervor for forging, and he dreamed of forging a sword with self-awareness that surpassed that of humans. He believed it would make warriors invincible without any training. According to him, while weapons of mass destruction like Zhu-Ming flames and alchemical arrows can destroy many enemies, true victory lies with soldiers who fearlessly fight, ready to lay their lives on the line. Usually, Xianzhou swordsmiths infuse a basic level of awareness into their swords to make them easier to wield. But even then, soldiers need to experience countless battles to overcome fear and sharpen their instincts. So, by infusing Heliobi into swords, he managed to forge weapons that could grant their wielders strength and valor, and even make decisions for them. However, weapons are different from regular tools. They are meant to kill, plain and simple. After countless battles, all the anger, fear, and bloodlust are soaked up by the Heliobi within the swords. The soldiers wielding them not only gain strength, but they also become consumed by the malice, turning them into puppets possessed by the swords. No matter how noble Han Guang's intentions were, those weapons, soaked in blood, turned into cursed swords eventually. Later, Outworlders got wind of what he was doing and encouraged him to keep forging cursed swords. They came up with all sorts of reasons, from taking back their kingdoms to slaying demons. And you know what happened next. That massacre took her parents' lives, and the lives of many craftsmen in the Flame Wheel Forge. Yun Li managed to survive, but she couldn't escape the horrors of that day. Yes. I don't want her to spend her whole life trapped under her father's shadow. She doesn't deserve to carry the weight of his mistakes. Despite her vow to hunt down and wipe out all cursed swords, fulfilling that vow requires immense effort. Traversing the starry seas in search of the swords is like finding a needle in a haystack. And to reclaim those swords, she has to duel the bloodthirsty wielders, teetering on the edge of life and death. She has taken back over 300 cursed swords, and has suffered the same number of fatal wounds. I took her in to give her a chance at a normal childhood, not to send her on a sword-hunting journey. Even if she manages to melt down all the cursed swords one day, what will she do with her life after? Gu Yin is indeed one of the cursed swords forged by Han Guang. Very few swordsmiths could use Heliobi as forging material, and Han Guang was one of them. His attempt came at a terrible cost. I thought this sword could be an opportunity. I wanted to tell her that her father wasn't all evil, that even the man she resents so much managed to forge a true sword of heroes. I also wanted to find a chance to tell her about the history and origin of this sword, but not during the ceremony. As you saw, it wasn't a good time. I've instructed the Artisanship Commission to keep the sword safe in the arsenal. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask the people involved. Since my granddaughter mentioned talking to me tomorrow, I'll be waiting for her. By the way, you watched over her for quite some time. You must be exhausted, aren't you? I'll be counting on you then.
Time to go back and find that class-skipping March 7th.
My home planet made its fortune through the mining industry.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We are here to bring you the latest news from across the cosmos.
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this. It should be a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless. Thank you. I like it. It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight. I will. Thank you for your invitation. I can't help but say that after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life. You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe, and with reliable companions by your side. I hope you all cherish one another.
Some things must be seen to be believed. The Express is so much more interesting than the seat of divine foresight. When I heard that the Cloudstrider's legendary chromatic echelon had arrived at the Lo Fu, I knew I'd have to sneak over and take a look for myself. A pity that official matters prevented me for so long. I hope my unannounced visit won't cause you any trouble. It feels as if the heart and mind are wiped clean when looking into the distance from here. How refreshing. I forgot to mention, this is a personal visit to see Don Hung and everyone else on the Express. If there are any rules that I should follow, do let me know. This is a personal visit. No need for formalities. Call me Jing Yuan.
Great! You're here. It's a secret. And it's a good thing I got here so fast. Otherwise, you would have missed the fireworks I prepared. I'm not that big of a baddie, you know. Although I've made quite a few mutually assured destruction buttons, it's not like I'm going to blow up everything I see. Gray hair, don't be so nervous. I took a mutually assured destruction button and repurposed it into a sky full of sparkles button. I really wanted to give you an epic fireworks show. I tested it so many times just to make sure. And now that I finally boarded the express, it doesn't even work. Oh well. Luckily, I brought along some sparklers too. Let's light them up. Look, aren't they nice? Wait, hold up. Where are you going? Don't leave!
Deja vu.
Nothing's changed, huh? Just like always. Want to take some pictures? This might be more my thing.
Quality, good price, hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce. Good quality, good price, hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Was that the wind? You could be on firewood.
Deja vu.
A will of metal and stone.
Play nice.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. My purpose is to...
Ready to shine. Nice job!
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. Time for some sweet dreams. Your time to shine.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
This is being in sync. We can do it!
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Till we meet again. All in all, not a bad memory.
All right, everyone is here. It's time for questioning.
Yoon Lee, I'm sure you understand why the official called you here, right?
Yeah? But I didn't steal the sword.
Unfortunately, official Dahao didn't hear Yoon Lee's promise. If we don't recover the sword, we will be breaking our promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation. We're counting on you to find the truth, official Dahao.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate the case. Even though Yoon Lee is firm in her words, we can't just rely on her testimony.
After everything, the sword still got stolen. They should have given it to me from the beginning.
In In this case of Gu Yun's theft, everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. Miss Yun Li is the main suspect. First, during the sword gifting ceremony, Yun Li openly expressed her intention to steal the sword. She even mentioned it multiple times. After the ceremony, she broke into the Artisanship Commission and destroyed Arumatons in an attempt to get the sword. Am I right?
That's true.
The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Gu Yun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors or windows. The only possible entrance or exit was a small window gap, just a few inches wide.
If March 7th were here, she'd probably jinx it and accidentally reveal who the thief was.
The box containing Gu Yun was opened and the sword went missing, but none of the other swords in the room were touched. Which means...
Well, I do know about the box and the cursed sword.
Exactly. The suspect had a clear motive and took only Gu Yun. So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegation members had access to the sword. In that case, why would they return it to the Xianzhou in the first place? That makes sense. The delegation, led by the Knight of Beauty, delivered the sword to the Artisanship Commission. The craftsmen who received it testified that they didn't take anything from the arsenal. Argenti? Oh, that Knight of Beauty. He was with the delegation when they handed over the sword to the Artisanship Commission. You might not know, but he's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Xianzhou. In other words, he's the one who made it possible for the sword to come home. So, he wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to bring it to the Law Fu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself, right? Master Gongshu checked the work records, and I questioned all the craftsmen and apprentices who were on shift at the time. But I didn't find any suspicious individuals. So, did you steal it? Then stop joking around.
I can prove that she came to me after leaving the Artisanship Commission, so she couldn't have stolen the sword.
Put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission. Not everyone who might want the sword has seen it. So, the only remaining suspect is Miss Yun Li.
Fair enough.
So...
I didn't steal the sword.
Well, when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. If you want to prove me wrong, you'd better come up with some solid evidence.
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yun Li clear her name. Did we miss any clues?
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone. All right. Come back to me when you're ready.
Yes, I received your message yesterday and went to the arsenal to check on it. But when I went back this morning, all that was left was the case. I don't know anything else, so asking more questions won't help, I'm afraid. However, as the Master Artisan of the Artisanship Commission, I've got to clarify something. Even though the sword was stolen, this commission is still highly secure. Wait, no. I just remembered. My precious aromatons were smashed.
Listen with me to the memories.
Who could have thought that the Miekaki vesa would be stolen? And that the prime suspect is General Huayan's granddaughter? Regardless, we've accomplished our mission, and now it's the Xianzhou's problem. By the way, why did that girl call it a cursed sword? It's quite upsetting. That's enough, young lady. Let me get something straight. On Kalevala, this sword has always been highly revered. The first master of the Miekaki vesa slew countless demons and then passed it down to a line of wise monarchs. The monarchs would heed the guidance of the hero spirits within the sword and gain insight into defeating their enemies. What is, Helio? What? Never mind. The point is that the Miekaki vesa did help the ancestors of Kalevala build a strong foundation. It's definitely not a cursed sword.
I don't want to make things difficult for official Dahao. Let's do this his way, and prove my innocence. If I can find that cursed sword, I can prove my innocence right away. Well, don't blame me if I find it first. And melt it down. There's something else bothering me. Why would the thief take the sword, but leave the case behind? Did they melt down the sword like I wanted to? I mean, carrying around the sword like that would be pretty conspicuous. Wouldn't a thief prefer to take the case as well?
Yun Li says she didn't steal the sword, and I am willing to believe her. But I know well that Yun Li can be impulsive, so if she did steal the sword on a whim, I won't show her any favors. You were with Yun Li yesterday, young lady, so you have the best chance to prove her innocence. Is there anything you need to ask me? No, she was still mad at me, so she didn't come by. If she had come with you, she wouldn't be a suspect right now. After the ceremony, Argenti carried the sword case, and together with the delegation, they were escorted by the Cloud Knights to the Artisanship Commission. The artisan there confirmed that the sword was safely stored. I'm counting on you, then.
Why is this flower petal inside the case? So, the thief took the sword from the case without picking the lock?
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone.
Thank you. But I'm not sure if I can convince Mr. Dahao.
100% sure. Fine. Let me go through my reasoning again, and you can interrupt if anything feels off. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yun Li.
Your statement isn't quite accurate. Argenti, the delegation members, and even me, we were all at the Artisanship Commission at some point.
True. But they all left after delivering the sword. And the craftsman overseeing the handover confirmed that they couldn't have left with the sword. We looked into it as well. Before Gu Yun was handed over, the Psy Crane at the entrance of the Artisanship Commission captured you leaving. But there's no record of Miss Yun Li leaving.
Why would I dare leave through the main entrance after smashing the Arumatons?
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yun Li. Miss Yun Li caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Gu Yun, but you stopped her in her tracks.
What Dahao said seems right. Exactly. So at least Yun Li didn't steal the sword at that time, because we were at the Arumaton warehouse.
If your testimony is reliable. I'm not implying anything, but we need to scrutinize every piece of evidence. Miss Yun Li caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Gu Yun. After bidding farewell to you, Yun Li pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gu Yun.
After Yun Li and I went our separate ways, I messaged Master Gong Shu to inform him about the incident. And much later, Master Gong Shu told me the sword was confirmed safe. So up until that point, Yun Li couldn't have stolen it. Can I prove this?
After bidding farewell to you, Yun Li pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gu Yun. Wait, you messaged Master Gongshu? I had no idea. Well, that's some solid proof right there. However, it only proves the sword wasn't stolen up to that point.
I didn't do it!
After bidding farewell to you, Yun Li pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gu Yun. We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Looks like you're missing some crucial evidence.
There are no signs of the arsenal being broken into, so the only real evidence is the sword case.
No, the fact that there are no signs of a break-in is suspicious in itself. Which piece of evidence should I use to convince
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
I carefully examined the lock of the sword case, and there were no signs of tampering or damage.
What does that mean?
As to why the case was never locked in the first place, only the people who delivered it to the Artisanship Commission would know. Plus, I found something else inside the case. Which piece of evidence should I use to further convince Dahao?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
I found this in the crevice at the bottom of the case.
A rose petal? Huh. I must have missed it during the search. But why was there a petal inside the case?
I don't know. But I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes, he always leaves behind a trail of rose petals that's almost impossible to clean up.
My thoughts are a mess. Let me sort them out. The sword case was never locked, which is evidence that only someone who delivered the sword could have done that. And the rose petal was probably left behind by that Knight of Beauty. But how did he manage to take the sword from the Artisanship Commission? Why did he steal it after returning it here? And why would he leave that petal in the case?
I know. Guyun flew out of the case on its own. The Knight of Beauty only unlocked the box to aid its escape.
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword escape from a case on its own?
You've never seen a flying sword before?
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in legends. But even if it could fly, why would the Knight of Beauty do this?
Like I said, the sword contains a heliobus. Argenti must have been under the control of the sword. Maybe he was under its control even before you arrived on the Luofu.
Official Dahao, where can we find that knight?
Let me see. The docking location of Argenti's ship, the one and only.
Let's go. We've got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
These affairs need to be handled according to Skyfaring Commission regulations.
Wanna go take some pictures? Or maybe we can go drink some Immortal's Delight.
I've been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Knight of Beauty. You're the one who stole Guyon, right? Hand it over. You have no idea how dangerous that cursed sword is.
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon. Yes, I did. As a Drilla's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty, and I abhor theft. I had to leave behind a rose petal in order to keep my promise to Master Guyon and uphold my knightly oath.
What? What do you mean?
I agreed to assist Master Guyon in its escape from the Xianzhou. As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must not let it down. I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsman, nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind a small piece of evidence that pointed to my identity in the hope of an open and honest conversation with you.
Whatever your reasons are, you're planning to take the cursed sword away from the Xianzhou. Hand it over to me!
Back then, it was the beauty of Master Guyon that impressed me, so I willingly embarked on the journey to return the sword. But unfortunately, Master Guyon's homeland is no longer the ideal place for it to return to. As a Knight of Beauty, I must not abandon it halfway.
Oh no. He's completely captivated by the power of that cursed sword. The solution is right in your hand.
Captivated? No! I am touched by Master Guyon's flawless beauty. To be honest, I'm confused why none of you can understand this sword. This is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind to take Master Guyon away from the Xianzhou.
That cursed sword has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip. I'll shatter its illusion. And the sword itself.
Fair lady, if you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection, please engage me with a fair duel according to knightly etiquette. As a representative of this duel, I, Argenti, challenge you. I swear on the spirit of chivalry
in front of Adrilla the Beauty, that I will represent Master Guyon in this duel. If I win, you will allow Master Guyon to leave the Xianzhou with me. And if you best me, Miss Yunli, I'll accept my defeat and turn Master Guyon over to you. Do you accept my challenge, Miss Yunli?
Fine. Let's see whose desire is stronger. Your desire to take it away, or my desire to hunt down all cursed swords. Show me what you've got. You're not going to use Guyon to fight for victory?
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
You're a real weirdo.
Stop messing around. Your time to shine. Till we meet again.
I'm on it. I choose you.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
Ready to shine. Yeah.
Let's sign you.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Again. Rise and shine.
Flesh wound.
Not a bad idea.
I could take 10 of you.
Rise to the challenge.
Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence. Rise to the challenge.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent flesh wound.
Awesome!
Flesh
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Confess.
That's mean.
Put forth all your might.
Not thinking of running, are you? Your time to shine. Rise and shine.
Rise to the challenge.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
For chivalry. I've lost. According to the rules of a knight's duel, I should keep my promise and hand over the sword to you. But before I do that, I hope that you, as the winner, might have the mercy and listen to Master Guyon's past experiences.
This sword has been cursed since the day it was forged. Place it in front of me, and let me destroy it.
Do what she says, Knight.
But...
You've done so much for me already. It's time for me to face her alone. I'm weary of fighting. I just want to share my past with you. To explain why I wanted to escape. After that, I'll leave my destiny in your hands. Are you afraid to witness my past, little girl?
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from other cursed swords. But you're just trying to use my curiosity to lure me in.
Well, you know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
Fine. Show me your past.
Your brain feels brand new. Celestial J. An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new.
Plain.
A will of metal and stone.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
It's already impossible to contact the main Cloud Knight forces. What awaits me will be a long and lonely war.
Follow me.
Is this your memory?
Intercepting sword technique.
It's so cold here. I didn't feel it when I was in the thick of battle, but now it's freezing me to the bone. You're indeed a masterpiece from the Xianzhou Juming. If you hadn't taken control of my body, I probably would have been decapitated in that fight.
Quiet, and stay alert. Boris and Wolf Troopers never give up the hunt.
Hey, just relax a bit. It's been over 300 days since we were both stranded on this planet. The transmitter never rings, so I guess we can't count on that anymore. The people on this planet still use beasts to pull their carts. Obviously, there's no way they can help us fix the star skiff. Looks like we're stranded on this forsaken planet for the rest of our lives.
The rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. Are you feeling any desperation? All by yourself in this hostile world?
Yeah, a bit. Perhaps.
When things get too rough for you to handle, just leave everything to me. No need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, sure. If I really can't handle things anymore, I'll leave my body to you. But now is not that time.
Do you really think you can oppose an entire Borisan army with your limited skills? What are you holding out for?
It's true that I'm stranded here, but it seems like that Borisan pack is in the same boat. By the way, Guyan, do you know what a seed is? A seed may seem insignificant, but with careful cultivation and time, it can grow into a huge, unwavering tree. You said that the rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. You're right. That's why I intend to plant a seed named Resistance here, and nurture it for the rest of my life. I want to show the people of this land how to defend themselves against those monsters. I can already see the seed in the eyes of those people.
You really think you can do it? Why not just give me control, and we can revel in the bloodbath together?
What was the memory I just saw?
It was a memory of me and a Cloud Knight, stranded on an unfamiliar planet.
We crash-landed on a planet occupied by Borison. Just two of us.
I can feel that it was a lonely war.
I'm alive. But all the young people in the village...
They died. They died for you. They died because of your big promises. Promising them a life free from the Borison. I tasted their despair before death. They didn't see it coming. And neither will you.
We can't stay here. Let's move on to the next village.
Why? What's the point? You and your sorry excuse for an army have been fighting for over 3 decades, and you haven't won a single battle. What you're sowing is not resistance, but despair. This world is hopeless. It's completely infested with packs of Borison. You've seen their numbers, and you know their methods. And those commoners you've put your hopes in. They just kneel down and worship the monsters devouring their children and families, calling them their Beastmasters. You beheaded one of the Beastmasters for their sake, but they turned on you because they were scared of the Borison taking revenge. You remember all that, right?
I do. I remember my first death. The Borison cut off my head. But I also remember that if it weren't for a brave youngster who risked his neck to reattach my head and give me a proper burial, I would have disappeared completely. I remember everything the people did for me. They left food at the entrance of my cave, fixed my fur coat, and some even joined my resistance. The rest of the Xianzhou native's life is still terribly long, and there will be new youngsters who will stand beside me in battle. Time is on our side.
You said it was a lonely war. No. It wasn't a war filled with loneliness, but with despair. So much despair that I don't want to ever taste it again.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going, Your Highness?
I'm returning to my homeland. A distant place beyond the sky. I'm not coming back.
But what should we do with you gone? What if those wolf demons show up again?
They won't, my child. You've wiped out the last of them. But before I go, I need you to do one thing for me. Even though the wolf demons are gone, new monsters will appear in this world. Soon, a demon will appear, donning golden branches and knowing only bloodshed. However, fear not, my children. I'm entrusting you with this sword that's been with me in countless battles. Use the skills I've taught you over the years, and you'll surely defeat that last demon. But that's not all. I need you to construct a stone monument for me. It must be large and sturdy enough to seal the remains of that demon forever. This is a debt you owe me, and you must fulfill it. Do you understand?
You lied to them. And you lied to me, too.
Oh?
You promised that you'd give your body to me when you couldn't handle things anymore.
Well, this Xianzhou native's life has finally come to an end, my old friend. How about one last chance for revenge? Come and bid me farewell for the final time.
He had long since come to some understanding. I could sense a mix of intricate emotions flowing out. It wasn't bloodlust, or anger, or fear. What he had left for you was hope.
They've learned how to fight monsters. But there's still one last monster lingering in the world. Kill it, my old friend. He left me there without ever looking back.
Thank you, my old friend. Heliobi can taste human emotions. How do my emotions taste, my old friend?
A hint of bitter compassion and a touch of scalding courage. Your heart's deepest desire is to end war once and for all. Now, the war is finally over. Can you hear? Even though you can't hear me anymore, my old friend, I'll do everything I can to bring an end to all conflicts in this world.
So, this is the past of the Kalevalan people's Sword of Heroes? You helped the people of that world bring an end to war?
No, I did not. I am a weapon, and I only became the cause of more conflicts. Countless monarchs of Kalevala saw me as a symbol of kingship endowed by nature, and they waged wars in order to possess me. I grew tired of their wicked intentions. I didn't want to kill for anyone anymore. So I returned to the stone monument where my master was buried. And since then, no one was able to remove me from it.
But you allowed Argenti to take you away?
Because even after all this time, I still wanted my master to come home.
Intercepting sword technique.
During the sword gifting ceremony, I felt anguish when I learned that I would be handed over to the most skilled swordmaster and once again become a tool for killing. My master had engraved his deepest desire into my blade. End war. As a weapon, my purpose was predetermined from the start. I had to become a deadly sword that would relentlessly hack and kill. But once I fulfilled my mission, would I have the right to choose my own destiny like he did? So, I asked the Knight of Beauty to help me break free from this never-ending cycle of bloodshed.
These thousands of years have naturally turned into memories of mine. I think I understand the beauty the knight was talking about now.
I don't want to be a sword that brings death. My war ended long ago. The years spent as a tombstone were my finest.
I've told you everything about my experience with Master Guyan on Kalevala. And now, I'm sure that Miss Yun Li is as moved by the sword's flawless beauty as I was back then.
Even though I had heard the legends of this sword from the delegation, delving into its memories was still fascinating. Yun Li, I trust Guyan's experiences have changed your mind.
That's why Grandpa hid it from me. So I wouldn't make a hasty decision. I always thought a cursed sword infused with a heliobus would only bring rage and slaughter. I never thought someone could leave behind the desire to end war, and even change the nature of the cursed sword. My position was too extreme. Guyan is truly a sword of heroes. I apologize to all of you for my behavior. I'm sorry.
Now that we've proven Miss Yun Li's innocence and found the sword, should we now return it to the arsenal?
No. I'm still going to melt down this sword. I've heard your true desires, Guyan. I can sense that you're tired of being a sword. Constantly serving new masters and fighting battles you no longer want to be part of. Right?
But being a sword is my destiny. I'm doomed to serve some master and fight battles endlessly. Can the wind choose to stop blowing? Can a cloud choose to stop drifting? No. It's the same for me. A creation with a predetermined destiny.
That's not true, Guyan. That nameless swordmaster shaped his own destiny. So you can too.
I just can't picture my destiny being anything other than that of a sword.
Do you remember when you stood alone in front of the swordmaster's stone monument? People admired you because you carried the memories of the hero. You were no longer a sword. You were a memorial.
Later, as I became worn and weathered, the gentle wind would pass through the hollows of my body, creating melodic tones that echoed in the distant mountains. I became a musical instrument then. I miss those times.
Can a creation become what it wants to be? The answer is yes. I'll grant your wish, Guyen, and transform you into something different.
Something different?
But this is the price for the war dance. If the Kalevalan delegation finds out... Please, say something, General Huayan.
Well, my granddaughter has always been stubborn. Are you really sure about this, Yunli?
What do you all think?
Fulfilling Master Guyen's wishes is the reason I came to the Xianzhou. With the Drilla's blessing, you could turn Master Guyen into a plow. But as long as it fulfills his wish to end war, I support it fully.
Then, I'll leave it to you, Yunli.
It's been an honor getting to know you like this.
The honor is mine. Thank you, Yunli.
Why the long face, my child? Are you feeling regret, perhaps? You were completely determined when melting down the sword, so why the sudden change of heart?
Grandpa, I melted down the prize for the war dance. How are you going to explain this to the Lawfu?
Oh? Am I hearing right? This little girl is worried about her grandpa. Didn't see that coming.
If only I'd talked to you from the beginning, Grandpa. Maybe things wouldn't have escalated like this. But at least Guyen got what it wanted. I have no regrets there.
When it comes to swords, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. So, are you planning to continue melting down the rest of Hongguang's swords?
Yeah. Guyen is unique. But the other cursed swords are still too dangerous for anyone to handle. But maybe I'll try to be more patient next time.
Be more patient. Well said. Remember what you learned today, because there will be many more situations in the future that will require you to be more patient.
Understood. But what about the prize?
Well, ever since you showed up at the ceremony, I had a hunch. So I prepared another sword as a backup plan. And don't worry, this one has nothing to do with Heliobi.
That's perfect.
By the way, the ambassador from Kalevala and that knight went to Arum Alley. They're looking for a spot to honor the hero. Why don't we go take a look together?
Oh, General Huayan. What brings you here?
Well, my granddaughter was inspired by the heroic legends told by the Mieka Kivesa, so she dragged me here to take a look.
I come from a long line of Kalevala monument keepers. For generations, my family has guarded the stone monument left behind by the nameless hero. Over the centuries, a golden tree sprouted from under the monument, and its branches have never withered. We Kalevalans see it as proof of the hero's existence. Before leaving Kalevala, I took a branch from that golden tree, hoping to plant it here to represent the hero returning to his homeland.
That sounds good. We Xianzhou people don't make coffins or set up memorials, so I'm sure he would be happy to rest here where life is bustling.
The hero had asked our ancestors to carve something into the monument, so I made a copy of it too. While the inscription is pretty worn with age, perhaps you can still make out some of it.
I have drifted far from my homeland and am on the brink of death. Yet, I take solace in having honorably fulfilled my duties. Should you feel compassion for me, kind traveler, please take a handful of soil hence and bring it back to the Lawfu. Mr. Pavo, I wonder if that hero ever left a name in your history.
I apologize, but the hero's epic battles happened long ago, and he did not leave any name for us to call him. But in our mythology, he came from the heavens, and so we call him the Cloud Knight.
Welcome home, Cloud Knight.
Now, you can also rest here, Guyan.
As a punishment for being an accomplice in this theft, General Huayan assigned me to guard this golden sapling and recite the story of the hero and this legendary sword to passers-by. This is not a punishment at all, and I gladly accepted it. Spreading the message of beauty to the Xianzhou residents is exactly what I desire. However, I plan to leave the Xianzhou soon and continue my travels. May our paths cross again in the vast cosmos, my dear friend.
I'm feeling a bit emotional. I'd like to stay here for a while. Thank you for your guidance. I'm truly grateful. By any chance, would you be interested in taking sword lessons with me? Like March? Thank you for your guidance.
Now that my mission is accomplished, the delegation will be leaving the Xianzhou Lawfu soon. But of course, the experiences here will become an epilogue to the hero stories. This golden sapling will become a part of the everyday scenery of the Xianzhou. I believe it's what he would have wanted.
wanna go take some pictures? Or maybe we can go drink some Immortal's Delight.
Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage of the finality?
Let's leave our footprints behind, one step at a time. Let's leave our footprints behind, one step at a time.
Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage?
You go ahead if you wish to engage. A will of metallance!
Turn over this eternal page.
Watch this magic trick. Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Bear witness. Behold, this symbol of pure beauty!
Kinda hurt.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanent!
I have it under control.
I'll endure.
To the soul, insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
It's my turn to shine flowers. Bloom for tomorrow. Offer you a requiem. Sink with me. Shh. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I'm just a to the soul.
You're fighting a gentleman. Bear witness. Order! I'll endure.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Don't let waves open your throat.
I have it under control.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Insanity! To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Let the duel commence. Behold, this symbol of pure beauty!
Be intoxicated. Shh. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
What's the matter? Insanity!
Rise to the challenge.
To the soul.
You're fighting a gentleman. Bear witness. Let the duel commence.
Insanity! To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Together we can do anything. Sink with me.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity! To the soul.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent! Rise to the challenge.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May reason enlighten the truth.
What's the matter? Insanity! To the soul.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent! Rise to the challenge.
Don't blink. May the ocean strum a feast. Rewrite destruction with me!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
My strength isn't what...
Prepared to awaken. This is eternity! Be intoxicated. Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
Insanity!
Rise to the challenge.
To the soul.
Confess!
Insult
Put
to
forth
fear.
all your might.
That won't work, you know. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
We have the edge. I'm just a frail insanity.
Rise to the challenge.
To the soul.
Take the answer! Sync with me.
My insanity.
Rise to the challenge.
To the soul.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Look, we're flying! This is eternity! Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Rise
My
to the
strength
challenge.
is... What's the matter? Insanity. To the soul.
Prepared to awaken the... Take the answer! Don't let waves open your throat. Sync with me.
Bear witness.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
The flesh wound. Insanity. To the soul.
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity. To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Look, we're flying. This is eternity. Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated. That won't work. You know?
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
The flesh wound. Insanity. To the soul.
That won't work, you know.
Let the duel commence. Bear witness.
I have it under control. I'll endure. I have it under control. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity. To the soul.
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth. Cleanse hatred with love.
I'm just a friend. Insanity. To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Take the answer. Don't let waves open your...
What's the matter? Insanity.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
The flesh wound.
Behold, this symbol of beauty.
I'll endure.
This is eternity! In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
The flesh wound.
Be intoxicated. Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
To the soul. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul. Insanity.
That won't work, you know.
Let the duel commence. Bear witness. You're fighting a gentleman.
Prepared to awaken. Take the answer. Offer you a requiem. Sync with me.
My purpose. To the soul. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Look, we're flying! This is eternity!
Don't let waves open. Be intoxicated.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise!
Rise to the challenge!
Sink with me!
My strength.
To the soul, insanity!
Prepared to take the answer!
Rise to the challenge!
To the soul, insanity!
My purpose is to...
Look! This is eternity!
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
My strength is in...
To the soul, insanity!
Prepared to awake. Take the answer!
Don't let waves open your... Sink with me.
Behold, this symbol of pure
Look,
beauty.
with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
Bear witness.
I'm just a frail... To the soul, insanity!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
That won't work, you know? In the abyss's revels, your cries rise! Look, we're flying! This is eternity!
Rise to What's the matter? To the soul, insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Be intoxicated.
The flesh wound.
Such noisy clamor. That won't work, you know?
My purpose is to...
I'm just a frail scholar. To the soul. Insanity!
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth. Cleanse hatred with love!
What's the matter? To the soul, insanity!
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
To the soul, insanity!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Let's start this. Take the answer!
Offer you a requiem. Sink with me.
Rise to the
I'm
challenge.
just a frail. To the soul, insanity! What's the matter? To the soul! Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
This is eternity!
Thrashing and snapping, not be intoxicated.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise!
Something out of nothing. To the soul, insanity!
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
I'm just a frail. To the soul, insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Look, we're flying! Take the answer!
Don't let waves open you. Sink with me.
What's the matter? To the soul, insanity!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Put forth all your might. Let the duel commence. Behold, this symbol of pure fighting and gentleness.
This is eternity!
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
I'm just a frail scholar. To the soul.
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth. Cleanse hatred with love.
Rise to the challenge. What's the matter? Insanity. To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity. To the soul.
Take the answer. Sync with me. Shh. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Lance, I'm
Put
forth all your might.
I have it under control. What's the matter? Insanity! To the soul!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Rise to the challenge. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! Rise
Prepared
to the
to awaken? This is eternity! Don't let waves open your... Be intoxicated!
I'm just a frail Insanity! Rise to the challenge!
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
What's the matter? To the soul! Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! We have the edge.
Take the answer!
I'm just a friend. To the soul! Insanity! Rise to the challenge!
Sync with me!
What's the matter? To the soul! Insanity!
My strength is...
This is eternity! Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated!
I'm just a friend. To the soul! Insanity!
Take the answer! Don't let waves open your... Sync with me!
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
The flesh wound.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise!
Bear witness.
I have it under control.
I'll endure.
What's the matter? To the soul. Flesh wound.
Don't blink. May reason enlighten the truth.
Insanity.
Don't blink. May the ocean strum a feast. Rewrite destruction with me!
My purpose is to protect.
Look, we're flying! This is eternity! Be intoxicated! Shh. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise! That won't work, you know.
What a shame. My duty is a price to pay.
Let the duel commence. Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
I'll endure. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Offer you a requiem. Sync with me!
Rise to the challenge.
My strength.
Bear witness.
Finally, the curtain fell.
Wait. Let's observe first. Emerge from your cocoon.
May death protect us!
They're lost.
So make a way. Rise and shine. May this fate dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Wiltier. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Till we meet again. Time for have some fun. Rise and shine.
Not a bad idea. We can do it!
The future is bright. Have some sunshine.
Break's over.
So make a way.
Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella in
Embrace
hand.
a new life. May death protect us!
Your time to shine. Till we meet again.
As you wish.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Rise and shine.
Mimi!
You two will hear.
Guide with a rainbow bridge. May this faint dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
I shall remember this warmth. Embrace a new life.
Have some sunshine.
May death protect us!
Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Trust me, we can do anything!
As we've written. So make a way.
I shall remember this warmth.
Stop messing around. Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Please cherish this time as you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Me!
Wiltier.
Till we meet again.
The future is bright. Have some sunshine.
Again. Rise and shine.
Embrace a new life.
That hurts a bit. So make a way.
Next time it
May
rains,
this
I'll be
dispel the
there.
gloom,
Umbrella in
restore
hand.
the skies.
Life is not darkness with me. I'm on it.
Mimi!
protect us!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Have some sunshine! Not thinking. Treat our guests nicely. Till we meet again.
Break's over.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Mimi! Mimi! Guide with the rain. Have some sunshine. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
May death protect us!
Not thinking of your time to shine. Rise and shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. The future is bright. Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. So may the way. Till we meet again.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Wilt hear.
Have some sunshine.
Break's over.
Again. Rise and shine.
Please chair as you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Guide with me. So may the way.
Break's over.
Treat our guests nicely. Till we meet again. The future is bright. Have some sunshine.
I'll remember this world.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Just you wait.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Me!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Life is not so wilt here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Rise and shine.